قالوا العثار العظام به ويغدو الهوى ككبش ذبيح.
It's 3:43 p.m. now in the afternoon, and it's been 9 hours. 9 hours since we ate something, and Devan is feeling fine. He's just a little thirsty. I am okay. What happened is, so while working, I had like a bottle next to me and of water from like yesterday, and I have that habit of just sipping. It's the one with the straw. So um I felt like, because I was working, and I just like, just out of practice, I grabbed it and I took a tiny sip, and felt weird because I was drinking it. It happened after like around 5 hours, so it kind of felt like, oh my god, why is water feeling so different? And that's when I realized I'm supposed to be fasting. So that's the only thing that happened, but I took very little, and it's not considered a huge thing. So I just wanted to share that. But Devan is fully like, he's not taken any sip of water or food. Both of us haven't taken any food since 9 hours, and it feels good. I feel like I've already lost a lot of water weight, I guess, but some weight. Um, and I don't feel any lack of energy. I just was like ranting a lot about something to Devan, like just a few minutes back, and I've still not lost energy. And I also worked, but I did work on something I enjoy, so I didn't feel very drained out. It wasn't a very like brain heavy kind of work. It was related to my PhD, but it was about taking like making slides for a class that I have to take. So I'm taking a class on Tuesday and Thursday. So I'm just preparing, I'm like creating like some a module for that. And it's I had already done the research for it, and I was just basically moving, like, animations slide. That's the worst thing. Like I'd already gotten all the information and everything, just moving things and slide. So that was pending. So it was not that brain heavy. So that felt okay to do. But if I was say outside, right? Even suppose I was doing this at a desk outside my home, it would have been okay. But if I was say doing manual labor or like field work, or if I had that kind of a job, like traveling in a car and bus, and still it's okay, I feel, for me. But if it was manual labor, it would have been tough. So far so good. We still have halfway to go because we're going to break our fast at 8 p.m. Sorry, 7:54 to 8 p.m. But it's 3:46 p.m. now, so it's still 5 hours. I don't know how it'll be. I will get back to you guys on how I feel. But overall, I'm feeling good, and that's why I wanted to vlog. Um, mm, what did I want to say? Yeah, I think it's the kind of breakfast that we had that helped. It was like the slow release of energy, I guess, that we're sustaining on because of the barley, the chia, the yogurt, the nuts, the dates, um, the banana. So mm, I think these things helped. But just that's it from me. Um, I just spent my Sunday waking up early. Felt good on a Sunday. I usually wake up at 9 or 10 on a Sunday. It really depends on how I spent my Saturday. But today, just because of this, we woke up at 5:30, and because we had such a healthy breakfast, it kind of we had a good start, and I got most of my work done. So tomorrow, Monday, will feel a little bit less stressful. It's not that you should work on a Sunday, but I like spending a little bit time on Sunday to just get things sorted so Monday feels a little bit better. Um, so, and I have a meeting tomorrow, so that's why I wanted to finish it. But otherwise, I don't work on Sunday, but I mean, no one should. But yeah, I should stop. I think I don't know what it is with me. Like I can talk for on and on and on. But public speaking, it and also I've gotten a lot of like comments on not here, but like some people tell me to like talk louder and like get like more excitement and energy, but I feel like everyone can't be the same. That's like one stereotype of like people making videos like with high energy intensity to catch your attention, but that's not the real world. So I really cannot, even otherwise in real world, I really cannot bring that much energy. This is me, and I feel like I watch videos like this, I feel really calm, and I don't follow a lot of the other sort of bam in your face. Like, did you know these three facts? And I don't. I like slow kind of conversations. So I cannot make, I cannot change that, but I'll try. I don't want to, I do blabber a lot, so that I will change. So it's been 6 minutes. 6 minutes. I just wanted to update. So see you when I see you. I need to, yeah, go cook. I need to go cook dinner, and also I need to cook something to break the fast with. So I might be doing, um, I don't have a plan, but I'm doing, I guess I'm doing a chiku milkshake, chiku or sapodilla. Um, we love it, and how we do it is we don't put sugar. We put, because the chikus are sweet, we get frozen chikus, and frozen retains the nutritional value. So, but it yeah, it's pretty sweet and frozen. So we just blend it with. We either do like a juice, we just blend it so it becomes like a slushy without milk, and sometimes we put a little bit of milk. So I'm making that. Then we have chia seeds, so I'm going to make put that in a glass of water with some um, maybe ruafsa. Yeah, I'm going to do ruafsa because it's cooling. It has sugar, but it's fine. And then um, so those are the drinks. The drinks are ready, and then I'm going to make mutton biryani. Mutton biryani, or yeah, like a simple mutton biryani or like a mutton curry and rice. I don't know what I'll do, but one of these things. But I have mutton kept out and thawing. Then I think that's all I haven't planned for now. But yeah, this is my plan. And then all of the mutton. This is like dried, like almost like a mutton fry. That will go on top. This is fried mutton. This is mutton or goat? Goat. Yeah, this is goat. Boneless goat.
Already feeling hungry.
Okay. Then top it with some coriander and put this on dum. For like 20 minutes. Okay, that's all. Too hard for me to open. Only there's not just a little bit of sugar, and not a little, there's a lot of sugar, but it has a lot of good things, you know. If you have this in the summer, it's good. Pomegranate juice. This is 100% pomegranate. So I'm going to put the chia seeds for hydration, because this is going to be our first actual glass of water in 13 hours. How many hours?
I think it was when was it? 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock to 7 o'clock, it's like 13 hours. Yeah, you're right.
So drink one is ready.
But
Pomegranate chia ruafza. Dates are ready. Milkshake is ready. The chiku. Biryani kind of got caramelized at the bottom. It's not that burnt, but the masala I put down kind of. But it's like I didn't have to put charcoal, you know.
yeah.
I'm feeling like that. It's like a smoky biryani.
Smells good.
It's not the usual way I make mutton biryani. But it was a quick recipe, so I tried it. Okay guys, it's time to break the fast. It's sharp 8 o'clock. So dinner is served and kept ready. Now we're going to break our 13-hour fast, water fast. Technically this is our first meal because we had before sunrise, the sari. So yeah, you give me. Thank you. It feels very normal.
I think I need water.
Hello.
Hmm.
How does it feel?
It's good. I was not craving for food.
Yeah,
I wanted some water.
that's the interesting part. You don't crave for food. In between, I did get hungry 5-6 o'clock. Now we're gonna take. I took a sip by mistake, but that didn't do much. So this is my hydration for the day. This is a really good combination. I don't know if the chemicals will. I don't think they react, but if you have real pomegranate juice, like concentrated, mix it with. This feels good, na water after so long.
I can feel the water touching my stomach line.
So pomegranate and this ruafza combination is good with chia seeds. For a person who doesn't like pomegranate and can tolerate ruafza sometimes, based on the recipe, this is a good. If you don't like pomegranate taste, like me, I don't like pomegranate taste. It feels very irony and like heat, which is why maybe I lack iron and I'm supposed to drink it. But I don't like pomegranate juice. But if it's mixed with this ruafza, I'm liking it. So if you guys don't like ruafza, like either don't like ruafza or don't like pomegranate, mix it. If you like at least one of those.
Feels so much better. Can you give this date inside? Can you give the dates inside?
Yeah.
This is Ajo.
This is sagai dates. This feeling is really different. It's not like drinking water after 13 hours. And did you notice we are not rushing? Like, there have been times we've not been this hungry or fasted, but we rush, like gobble up. We're not at all gobbling up. I can go on and on about the benefits of doing this fast, but I think I spoke a lot for a video that I thought I would be low energy. I don't know if it's yesterday's coffee, but I had yesterday afternoon. Probably because the energy my body would have used for digestion and other things it's using for talking.
Sorry.
It's okay. Now we're going to take a break and then have dinner.
I want to have some masala. Why are you? You had 2 times food. I'm crying.
Guys, dinner is done, and the special tip, it's not secret ingredient because many people, if you've had Sharjah milkshake from Kerala or wherever, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's Horlicks, and try it before. You're not going to mix it, you're going to keep it on top like malt. If you've had malt milkshakes from Singapore and all, you'll know. The malt has to stay on top, so it's going to be crunchy. So, try this before you judge it. If you've not had Sharjah, you should.
But the listening, they're so good. Like, when you gave me the Shiku Shake first time, like, I don't know when it was, like, a couple of months ago, I couldn't understand what was that powder.
But how was it?
It was very good.
Will you have Chiku without it now? No.
No.
It's that good.
Yeah.
So, that's all from us. Finished the breaking of the fast and dinner. Just going to watch something before sleeping. So, if I don't have any last words, this is it. Bye, see you. But I think I might, so. But still, bye from today. Okay, guys, I do have an outro because I thought of it and how I felt during the fasting, and I wanted to share because I felt like it was important. And these are my thoughts, and I've not really seen all of them um, anywhere or anyone talking about it. So, firstly, when we fasted, like especially for me, even for Devan, we got a lot more work done. Now, this is work done at home. Just to clarify, I don't know how I might have felt outside. I feel like I had a lot of energy. So I'm going to start off with all of the non religious benefits I felt and thoughts that I felt, okay? Because I have no clue, spiritual or faith wise, how it must have felt because I didn't do anything specific in that way. But these are some non religious benefits I felt. One, like I said, a lot of energy, got a lot of work done. And the reason I feel it happened is decision fatigue because you when if you're fasting the Ramadan way, you need to wake up way early, like 5:30. You need to be done eating most on an average, depending on the day, because it's when the first light comes. So it's not when sunrise happens, it's when the first sunlight comes, so it's like way ahead. So for that you need to plan the sehri the day before, so the day before night, and it's usually like leftovers, and that's totally fine, right, if it's healthy. So you're not planning your breakfast, right? No decisions to make when you wake up in the morning. And I started my day. I started at 6 a.m. Like as soon as we were done eating, I started slow, so I had a lot of time to myself. Lunch need not plan because it's fasting. You don't have to make lunch. Again, one less decision. And evening, the snacks and everything that I can, just because it's just snacks and like one meal, I can just start making it around 5 p.m. when I'm done, or even 4 p.m., like take a break and cook. So the lesser decisions you take, the lesser fatigue you have, and you have more space in your brain, in your head, and more energy to do other important things, even be it resting as well, okay? And for me, that was a huge positive. So because of which I could, do get a lot of things done. And I felt like uh, go check out what decision fatigue is if you want to like understand how it works. But I feel like I had really less fatigue the day, because I was not planning my meals were already planned. And usual day, you know how it is, right? Planning your meals and everything. And because I was not eating a lot, I don't know, my brain was kind of calm and steady. I was not feeling very anxious, and because I started my day early, it was kind of calm, and I could get a lot of rest starting in the starting part of the day, and I did not have to, rush anything. That's another benefit. And a lot of you will eat healthier, um, and that's because the previous, you're not going to drink water or food the whole 13 hours, right? So the second thing is, not second, third, I guess, is you feel a lot, I mean, you choose healthier options um, invariably, because you it's like the only one time you're going to eat, right? So you want to, and you've not had water, so you're going to eat more hydrating things and more healthier things. Like you might have a little, like one or two snacks, but you're not going to, I thought like when I was going to break my fast, right, I'm going to just gulp down the juice but I didn't do it. So you're going to eat a lot healthier. And the next thing is, when you're everyone, like who I spoke to said, oh, it's the same as intermittent fasting. But no, because I don't think intermittent fasting um, applies for when you're not, like, can you stay without food and water for 13 hours? Even if you are, you're usually sleeping. But this is not intermittent fasting because you're not eating and drinking water for 13 hours during the day when you would be working. And another thing is, intermittent fasting, you can't do it as a group, right? As a group of community or friends or family. I don't think even families or partners do intermittent fasting together. But the Ramadan fasting, you kind of know, okay, like there's this community gonna do this with me. Like they have apps and they have like they all wake up at the same time, and even as a family, right? I see like all of them waking up at the same time and so excited to cook the meals right before breaking the fast. And I think that sense of community and brotherhood wouldn't come with intermittent fasting, and it's very important. So that way you can like do weight management as well, and you know all of these things as a community for 1 month. 1 month you want to really focus on work that you can get done from home, or like really like less laborious work. You can get it, you can be really productive, wake up on time because of this, eat healthy, less decision fatigue, less decisions to make on what you're going to eat and things like that, and when to eat and where to eat. You can even go out and have iftars or like meals like this, and you also have a community. So all of these things I feel are, there was just one more thing on value. I kind of realized the value of food by not, and water, of drinking water, that the next day I knew that I had to hydrate myself when I broke my fast, so that if at all I'm going to continue it. So you realize the importance of and the value of water and food. So these were all the non-religious aspects of it, but I'm sure there are a lot of aspects. Like I'm sure if I woke up that early and did something for my spiritual side and did something for my faith, be it anything, I would have felt even better. Or but I don't want to discuss that now because it's a whole another topic. It's a whole different topic. So I just wanted to stick to this little outro, which is already pretty long. But yeah, so that's my final thoughts. And I may, not drinking water was a little extreme, so I may do this once more. This time, I would have continued because of all of these benefits, like I said, if I had that community around me, or if there was someone, because doing it alone kind of feels, uh, at least for me at this moment in my life, it's not the best option. And I mean, Devan would do it. He also agreed with all of these benefits that I said, because we were kind of discussing this. But it's already been 10 or 12 days since Ramadan started for this year. So even if we start now, it won't be the whole 30 days to get that actual experience. But I know that if in one day I felt so good, that the 30 days will feel good. So without talking anymore, I'm going to say that maybe next year, if I want to try it, I will. There's just so much of this faith and this religion that I would like to share, because I've gone through a lot of things personally, and yeah, so all that for another video. But for now, try it, even if you're not even if you don't know Islam, or if you're not if you don't practice Islam or anything. Maybe try this way of fasting to just get an idea, because it's very different, by the way, from intermittent fasting. And hope these tips help you guys out. So until next time.